Some idiot told my mom. Sometimes when people are nice to me, I'm just like, what's the catch? My hair used to be this thick and now it's literally this much. I would literally depend on her for all the approvals. Part of it is also from my Instagram community. Hello, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Ashmita. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm gonna talk about things I used to care way too much in my early 20s and things I used to be insecure about in my early 20s that I'm not anymore. First and foremost is my teeth. Anybody who knows me or has even slightly come across in my life or has spoken to me knows how insecure I am about my teeth. I've been insecure about my teeth since I've grown out this set. I have begged and cried and bawled and what not to my mom to get me braces, but she just refused to get it because one, she thought it looks good on me and it's not that bad. And second, some idiot told my mom that if at this age, if I have to get my braces, they will remove a couple of teeth, tooth, whatever from the back, and there is a nerve that is connected directly to my eye, and if they remove that tooth, I will have troubles with eyesight. And my mom is like, I am never letting you get braces. So that didn't happen. After I got married, like a couple of years ago, I actually got in touch with Tootsie and I fixed my appointment. I even paid my advances to get the aligners done. But after a couple of sessions or something, they told me if I have to get my teeth aligned, I can't just do it with aligners because mine is extremely crooked. And so I have to go with braces. And I don't want to go with braces at this age. As a child, that was okay. But at this age, I don't want to go with braces because if I put braces now, I can't eat a lot of things and I will eventually lose a lot of weight, which I'm not okay with. I'm already pretty skinny and I'm trying to gain weight, so I'm not really ready to lose my weight. So I had to cancel that fully. Maybe, hopefully in the future, someday I will be able to align my teeth. But for now, it doesn't seem like it's happening anytime sooner. And anyway, at this point in my life, I've come to a place where I'm not extremely insecure about my teeth. Like, I'm not completely secure about my teeth, but I'm also not very insecure to the point where I can't laugh, I can't smile, I can't talk to people. Like, I get so scared to talk to people about what they will judge looking at my teeth or something. I'm not insecure, but I'm not extremely secure as well. I've just kind of made my peace that this is how my teeth is and this is how it is going to be until I get it fixed. The next one is my skinny arms. I've never actually been very insecure about being skinny because genuinely I never felt like I am as skinny as, people are portraying me to be. Just my arms, I started feeling insecure after my college. I legit started feeling like my hand looks like a stick. So I started feeling very insecure about my hands and I almost stopped wearing sleeveless. I would wear it very, very, very occasionally. And just a couple of years ago, I've started making peace with my skinny hands and I've started wearing sleeveless again. Part of it is also from my Instagram community because after I started content creation and I started posting a lot of videos and all that, I used to get DMs on a regular basis from you guys saying you feel so confident looking at how confident I am, even though I wasn't at that point, but I was just trying to. So I started gaining a lot of confidence after that and I've started wearing sleeveless and now I'm very, very chill about how my hands look and I'm not very insecure about my arms being super skinny. I'm just trying to stay healthy and be fit and trying to bulk up in a healthy way rather than be hard on myself that my arms are skinny and I need to gain weight just so my arms can look a little bigger. I'm not being hard on myself, but I am definitely trying to stay healthy, work out and bulk up a little bit just so I could have some muscle mass, so I will be much more fitter and healthier as I'm growing older. The next one is my hair, and this started right when I got into college because when we were in school we would always have our hair oiled and braided, so I never knew what my hair type or how it looked. When I came to college, I started leaving my hair loose and I saw that my hair is frizzy all the time, which I very recently learned that it is curly and not frizzy because there is no such hair type as frizzy. It's either straight, wavy or curly. But back then I used to be very insecure. I wasn't straightening my hair every single day, but I would straighten it very, very often, and the days that I wouldn't straighten, I would ask my friends constantly if my hair looks bad, does it look like a jhadu, does it look good, and I'd constantly be doing this so that it's not frizzy and all that. I used to be very insecure about my hair. In fact, I even did keratin treatment. Keratin or smoothing, I don't know. I did that twice, which is one of my biggest regrets because I lost so much hair. My hair used to be this thick and now it's literally this much. After doing it twice and losing so much hair, I never had the guts to go back and straighten my hair. So after getting married, I did so many DIYs on my hair to make it permanently straight at home, which is not possible, but back then I thought it was. Like, you name any DIY, I've done it on my hair. I've put everything on my head and I've tried everything to make it straight, but then I realized that it's curly hair and it's never gonna get straight. But yeah, anyway, I used to be very, very insecure about my hair, and now I've kind of made peace with my hair. Like, you can see these baby hairs and all of that, and it sometimes looks very bad in videos and pictures, but then it is what it is. So the only way is to accept it, because I can't do curly hair routine to save my life. I can do it very, very, very rarely because my head starts aching a lot, so I can't do curly hair routine as often as one should. And weirdly, my hair actually looks good the next day after hair wash. So I'm just happy with how my hair is right now. I mean, I would love it if my hair could be straight, but this is fine, this is good, this is not ugly. So I've kind of made peace with how my hair looks, and I'm not insecure about my hair anymore. The next one is pleasing people and chasing or begging them to stay in my life, because there have been times where I've literally cried and begged to this one girl to be my friend because she didn't want to be my friend, and today I'm so embarrassed about myself that I had to beg someone to be my friend. I'm not sure about people pleasing, if I was a people pleaser, but I think to some extent I was a people pleaser, not too much, because my anger and my ego will never ever let me put my guard down. But I'm pretty sure there have been times where I would have pleased people, which I don't anymore, because if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to leave, by all means one can leave, because if they had already decided not to stay, nothing you do will make anyone stay in your life. And even if they stay, at some point they will walk out, and it's gonna shatter you in ways that you couldn't even imagine. So I don't care about pleasing people anymore and begging them to stay in my life. Also, having said that, that does not mean that I'm cocky and bitchy with people and expect them to stay just because this is who I am and you have to love me for who I am. I am gonna work on myself and try to be a better person, but at the same time I'm not gonna beg you to stay. The next one is wanting my sister's approval and validation for everything. Oh my god, the way I used to be dependent on my sister's approval and validation for everything is just beyond me. Because I still remember anytime in college or something, if I buy something that I really, really like, I'd be so excited and I'd show my friends and I would tell them I got this and I just love it, I'm so excited for this. But then I would also tell them that, you know, I need to not get so excited about this, because if my sister does not like this, then I wouldn't like it. So everything was like, if she likes it, then I would like it. If she doesn't like it, I wouldn't like it. There have been certain gifts that Sean has given me. Of course, I would tell that my friend gave me, but I would, you know, not get excited about it, or I wouldn't tell I like it a lot, because I would wait for my sister's approval. And once she says that this is nice, pretty, or whatever, then I would like it. Because even after getting married and leaving my family, when I wore some clothes, in my mind I would just keep thinking, will my sister like this, or will she think that, you know, my taste is so bad? Will she think that, you know, after I got out of my home, I've just lost my taste and I dress so ugly, do my makeup so ugly? You know, I would crib about it all the time with my friends. Me being a professional makeup artist, anytime I would get ready with my sister, I would ask her, can I wear this eyeshadow, can I wear this lipstick? I would literally depend on her for all the approvals. Like, I would ask her, what dress should I wear, what lipstick should I wear, what makeup should I do, what kind of eye look should I do, and all of that. And I would be so dependent on her, because what if I do something on my own and if she doesn't approve of it, then I'm not gonna like it, which I don't anymore. And that's, oh my god, such a big win and such a big relief on me, because now I'm free. I can wear anything I want, I can do whatever I want, and I do not need to think what she thinks of it, because I've built this life myself, brick by brick, no support, nothing. The next one is having big group of friends, because I've always wanted to have big group of friends. I mean, in school I did have, but in college I was a completely different person and it was very hard for me to make friends. There were girls who literally had such big group of friends, and I used to feel very bad for myself that, you know, I don't have such big group of friends. So I used to be very hard on myself, which I just don't care about anymore, because now if I just have 2 to 3 friends who are genuine and, you know, really care about me and I care about them, that is absolutely fine for me. In fact, I've been cutting people off left, right and center, because I am tired of having people who are just not on the same page as I am, who can't bring value to my life, who just refuse to grow in life. Like, I am done dealing with these kind of people. If it happens in the future, I'm open to it, and if it doesn't happen too, I'm completely open to it, because sometimes with big group of friends comes a lot of drama, backstabbing and all of that, which I have experienced in the last 2 years, and I'm just like, no way. Sometimes when people are nice to me, I'm just like, what's the catch? Why are you nice to me? You know, it's become like that. So I'm just happy with handful of friends that I have. So yeah, I guess that's about it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you were insecure about something or you cared way too much about something that you don't anymore. I would love to hear from you as well. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, it's bye from Ashmita.